Hi, I'm back with an Achilles tendon post-surgery week 3 update. Last week, I was at the doctor's office to remove stitches. I removed all but one. Now this one here. Why? Because backtrack to week 1 of post-surgery, I slipped and fell. Accidentally put quite a bit of weight through my injured foot, and that impact caused this point here, where the screw was inserted into my heel, to loosen and jut out a little. But my doctor said, that is all cool, we just need to take one step at a time. Do an x-ray next week to see whether bone has formed over the protruding screw. If there is, I'm kind of safe because bone will just form and solidify and I can still recover well. Just that I have an additional bump on the back of my heel. X-ray is going to be done tomorrow and I'll post an update next week. Anyway, everything else is fine. My ankle range of motion is good. I'm 9 degrees out from a neutral ankle of 90 degrees. I'm definitely loading 25% of my body weight through the injured side now. Check it out. Look at this. I can put 20 kg of weight on my injured foot without pain or discomfort, which is why I'm not so worried about the screw jutting out. Okay, let's jump right into the exercises that I'm currently doing. The first part is again for ankle range and mobility. I'm moving my ankle actively into inversion and eversion every day. This is a movement that I find hard at first. So when I'm seated, I'm just doing this inverting and everting on my foot all day. I do this while trying to crank out a bit more at end range. Now these two movements might seem difficult, but you just got to try. Trust the process of it getting a bit better. Now one tip I can offer is that you see that your foot is very swollen, you might want to massage the foot to bring down the swelling first before moving the ankle. That usually improves the range quite quickly. Now, we try to crank out a bit more ankle plantar flexion and dorsiflexion as well. So ankle plantar flexion is where you point your toes, you need to try to point it down till you feel your calf muscle come on. Try to crunch your toes down, that will actually help. So the longer you don't use your calf muscle, the more it atrophies and you sort of lose some connection with it. That's why it's important that you feel your calf muscle. My physio explained this very well. Now think of squeezing your biceps. You can just turn it on command. And that's what you still want with muscles that you aren't working that much now. So calf muscles, try to do that. Try to feel for it. Now last mobility exercise will be ankle dorsiflexion. Now lift your ankle towards you, hold and crank out a bit more end range again. Be careful with this. Use the stretch or discomfort at the Achilles tendon as a guide. Slowly increase it, okay? Let's get to the second part, which is my favorite because this definitely feels like more like a workout. I haven't been able to do a proper workout ever since injury. So first one, I'm going to do this weight shifting onto the injured foot. I'm intentionally loading it for 5 seconds before I push back up. Again, do what's comfortable for you. If there's no pain and discomfort, you should absolutely load the injured side because that's how you get stronger and prepare for a quicker recovery. Next, I love this exercise because it almost makes me cramped up. But now, it's all hunky-dory just because I've been working hard on it. Do this hip hinge with a bent knee. Put your knee up on a chair or a bench like so. You might want to pat your knee with a towel or something soft. If you're like a man like me, you do it hard on the bench. Now think of pushing your bum back horizontally as you do this. Push back up and you should feel your glutes and hamstring working. Final exercise is a sit to stand on my non-injured side. Now be careful with this because there's a balancing element, but make sure to hold on to something at first if you struggle with balance. Don't have to go crazy on the repetitions. It's fine to use momentum at the start to rock yourself up, but as you get better, you should be aiming to control the ascent and the descent. Now take a look at this. I always aim to go for a 2-second ascent and 2-second descent. Alright, there you have it. These are the exercises I'm currently working on to get to the next stage of my recovery. Keep moving to allow things to heal faster, but be careful. Err on the side of caution, and when in doubt, check with your doctor or you can ask me in the comment section below. Stay safe, keep working. I'll see you in the next one.